Hi, my name is Shoo Rayner and I'm the illustrator and the author of Monster Boy. And if you want to know how to draw Monster Boy, Conor O'Goyle himself, just keep watching. How to draw Monster Boy. Okay, you're going to need a pencil and pen and an eraser. And I'll just choose my pens. Oh, that's not the one I want anyway. There's one missing. My favourite one's missing. So I will have a 6B. There we go. That's the one I have. A really soft pencil, easy to rub out. Now, Monster Boy. His head really is a circle. When I was deciding and thinking about him right at the beginning, all the politicians were being really mean about boys wearing hoodies. So any boy wearing a hoodie must be up to no good, and I thought that's not right, so I thought I'll give him a hoodie. Okay, so that's his hoodie, which is kind of like a circle. He has a bit of hair sticking out at the front. If you do a little curve like that, another curve and another curve, curve coming out, and curve coming out, then a kind of a loop over the top, and then the one there, and then one there, and one which kind of joins up there. Good. Right across the middle, put a line to give you a feeling of where the eyes will go. And you want two circles for the eyes. And then the kind of letter C's for the eyeballs. And he's kind of a bit mean because he's half monster himself. He's not really mean, but you can't help how he looks. And a little nose like that. And a little mouth. And of course, he has little baby horns because his mum is a gargoyle. Now his body, you want to make his body narrower than his head. Okay, like that. And probably about the same height. And just bring it down like that. And then his arms come out like curves like that because he kind of looks a bit like a cowboy gunslinger ready to draw, doesn't he? There we are. Ready to draw his gun, but he doesn't have a gun. Okay, so that's his body. So these kind of curves like that. Now draw a little semicircle, well, a flat semicircle at the bottom like that. Do this very lightly so you can rub it out afterwards. And his thumbs will come poking in sideways, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are his fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now his legs. They curve out slightly like that. So he really does, actually he does look like a cowboy. He's just about to draw his gun, doesn't he? I'm going to make that a bit higher. I think it's got to fit on the camera. Yeah, like about there. And then his feet, they're kind of, I don't know, what would you call those? Rugby balls, American footballs, shape, aubergine, flat eggs, something like that. And then follow that line all the way round. Then from the back, follow it back round, and then put it like that. And that's his heel. And then he's got his eyeball design on the front like that. Like that, and that should do everything. Now we've done that, we're doing quite well on the time. Pen, that's the one I want. And now we'll ink it all in. So start with the things that appear on the top. So there's a curve and a curve and a curve. There's that kind of loop, loop, loop and join. Loop, loop and join. And then you want to do the outside of his hoodie. And then you can do the inside of his hoodie and then his little horns. Like that, and then his eyebrows, very serious eyebrows. And as always on my illustrations, his eyeballs are kind of like a letter C, fat letter C. Little curve for his nose, little for his mouth, and then follow all the way down here. Little kind of, I don't know, what would you call that? Anyway, a little bit for the bottom of his sleeve, like that. Little curve. You can put little marks in there as well if you like. And again, all the way down here, and then a little curviness there, and you can put a mark there too. Draw in the eyeball, that's the outside, with a circle in the middle, and then this kind of monster eyeball iris bit in the middle, and then some little bits like that. Again, do a little kind of curvy bit down at the bottom of his trousers. Pants, if you're American. They always have, in England we call them trousers. I think in America you call them pants. I went to Guam last year, and what am I just checking up on? I'm just checking up on what his shoes look like. Here we are, here he is. Just checking up on his shoes. I went to Guam last year, which is where America's Day begins. And all the stories I read, I had to keep translating words like boot of a car is a trunk, and plasters are band-aids, and a spanner is a wrench. And by the end of 10 days, and I was getting pretty good at translating English into American. And anyway, so pants, trousers, whatever you like to call them. And there's his fingers, and there's his thumb. So to his thumb, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And doing it the hand that way kind of works out quite well. Gonna give him some grass or something he's standing on in the background. And then he comes from the forest, so you're going to want some trees. Look like trees. They're rubbish, aren't they, really? But they're quick. And so there you are. There's Monster Boy. And all we need to do now is to get our eraser, rub out the pencil lines, and there you have it. 6:35. I've got time to colour it in. I'm going to do that really fast and speed it up. Okay, there's Monster Boy for you, very roughly coloured in. So keep coming back to the Shoo Rayner Drawing School online at YouTube and teachertube.com, and also on my own website, www.shoo-tube.com. So keep coming back, lots more lessons coming up. Subscribe, win prizes, do all sorts of things. Do video responses, I want to hear from you. Okay, see you next time. Bye.